pari pa mari mari sa sari sa sa sari sa pari pa mari mari sa. रुद्राय ते नमः वीरभद्राय ते नमः नित्यानन्दाय ते नमः।
ಈ ಧರೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲಹಲು ನೀ ಬಂದಿಹನೆ, ಜೀವನ್ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ನೀ ಕೊಡುವವನೇ. ಈ ಧರೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲಹಲು ನೀ ಬಂದಿಹನೆ, ಜೀವನ್ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ನೀ ಕೊಡುವವನೇ. ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ. ಅರಿಯದ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ದ್ವಂದ್ವವ ತೊಲಗಿಸಿ, ಅರಿಯದ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ದ್ವಂದ್ವವ ತೊಲಗಿಸಿ, ದಿವ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ನೀ ತಂದೆ, ದಿವ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ನೀ ತಂದೆ. ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ. ನಂಬಿದ ಭಕ್ತರ ಬಾಳಲಿ ಕೈಲಾಸ ಕಾಣುವ ಬೆಂಬಲ ನೀ ಕೊಡುವೆ. ನಂಬಿದ ಭಕ್ತರ ಬಾಳಲಿ ಕೈಲಾಸ ಕಾಣುವ ಬೆಂಬಲ ನೀ ಕೊಡುವೆ. ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ. ಚಂದದಿ ಕಾಣುವ ಮಾಯೆಯ ಮುಸುಕನು ತೆರೆಯುವ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯ ನೀ ತರುವೆ. ಚಂದದಿ ಕಾಣುವ ಮಾಯೆಯ ಮುಸುಕನು ತೆರೆಯುವ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯ ನೀ ತರುವೆ. ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ, ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ. ಕಾಲನೇ ರುದ್ರನೇ ವೀರಭದ್ರನೇ ಕಾಲ ಭೈರವನಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಿರುವೆ. ಕಾಲನೇ ರುದ್ರನೇ ವೀರಭದ್ರನೇ ಕಾಲ ಭೈರವನಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಿರುವೆ. ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ. ಈ ಧರೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲಹಲು ನೀ ಬಂದಿಹನೆ ಜೀವನ್ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ನೀ ಕೊಡುವವನೇ. ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ.
ಚಂದ್ರಕಲಾಧರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸಸಿವದನ ಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಚಂದ್ರಕಲಾಧರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸಸಿವದನ ಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಗೌರಿ ಶಂಕರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕನಕ ಸವೇಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಗೌರಿ ಶಂಕರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕನಕ ಸವೇಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಕರುಣಾಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅರುಣಾಚಲೇಶ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಕರುಣಾಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅರುಣಾಚಲೇಶ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಕೇಶವ ನರಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶ್ಯಾಮ ಗೋಪಾಲ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಕೇಶವ ನರಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶ್ಯಾಮ ಗೋಪಾಲ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಮುರಳಿ ಗೋಪಾಲ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮುರಳಿ ಮನೋಹರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಮುರಳಿ ಗೋಪಾಲ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮುರಳಿ ಮನೋಹರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಗೋಕುಲ ನಂದನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಟವರ ಶ್ಯಾಮ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಗೋಕುಲ ನಂದನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಟವರ ಶ್ಯಾಮ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ.
the past life regression process. And we've all also been blessed with the science of understanding about how we can alter the past and how we can liberate ourselves from the impacts of the past. To all the participants, every one of you who are here, who are watching, if you have missed today's program, we recommend highly that every one of you attend the full program for you to experience the maximum benefits of the darshan, of the initiations that Swamiji is showering. As all of us receive this most powerful initiation today, as we all behold this most beautiful form of Paramashiva, let us all take a few minutes, and we will now be taking you through the different platforms through which you can post your prayers and your boons requests directly to Swamiji. The first being YouTube. Please head to Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda, the official YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. You can go to the live stream of that particular channel and you can post your prayers in the comment section.
Next, please head to kailasa.org. And in this official website, if you scroll down, you would be prompted with the WhatsApp icon. Click on it. Join the WhatsApp community, and through the WhatsApp community, you can directly post your prayers and boon requests to Swamiji.
The next is Twitter. All of you can head to twitter.com or x.com, and you can go to Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam, the official Twitter handle. Please go to the topmost tweet. You will see a pinned tweet on the handle. Make sure you're replying to that pinned tweet with hashtag #AskTheAvatar, and you can post even your questions to Swamiji, whichever request you would like to ask Swamiji to reveal further details on, and you would like to hear a particular revelation from Swamiji, you can tweet it on Twitter.
The next is Instagram. Please head to Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Instagram account. And if you have not yet liked and followed that one, please make sure to do that. Click the profile picture. You would be prompted with the live notification. Head to the live video, and under the live chat section, you can post your messages of gratitude, prayer requests, the boon requests that you have. You can post it here.
Facebook. If you can head to Facebook, and you can go to the official Facebook page, Kailasa's SPH JGM Nithyananda Paramashivam. Make sure to follow and like the page for you to receive all the latest updates and news and events from Kailasa. And go to the live video of that particular page, and under the live videos comment section, you can post all your prayers, all your blessings requests directly to Swamiji. As all of you are receiving the blessings today, if you have any of your loved ones, particularly anyone who is suffering from past pain, who is suffering because of depression, impacts of the past, the load of the past affecting them in the present, this is the best thing you can do to them. 1 minute of your time is going to make a big difference in their life. Please do share the darshan as we're all receiving it live right now to your near and dear ones. Make a difference in their and the practicing Hindus, the global Hindu diaspora that is successfully thriving in different corners of the globe, in leading positions in so many different fields that each of us are in. Hinduism has offered us too many gifts, which is the reason today Hindus are one of the richest living ethnic minority. We are the most happiest community on planet Earth. Time and again, it is the descent of the avatars, the superconscious beings who come down to planet Earth to raise the uplift the consciousness of human beings, which has kept this great Sanatana Hindu Dharma alive. Walking the planet Earth today in his 1008th incarnation is Paramashiva in his embodied form, the Nijavatara as a supreme pontiff of Hinduism. Out of his utmost compassion, the superconsciousness, the primordial divinity, the supreme godhead of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Paramashiva, has descended in his embodied form to carry forward one of the most important sacred missions on planet Earth, which is to give a superconscious breakthrough to humanity. But this is not an easy task. The humanity, as all of us, are stuck in delusion in different levels. Even Paramashiva, who is assumed the Nijavatara, has made the ultimate tyaga of going through all the attacks and persecutions. We, as Hindus, who are enjoying the fruits and benefits of Kailasa, the first nation for Hindus, which our beloved Swamiji, the Paramavatar of Paramashiva himself has revived. We're all enjoying the fruits, the benefits of Kailasa, as Kailasa stands tall today for the most sacred cause of re-establishing the glory of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, reviving Sanatana Hindu Dharma, sharing the fruits of Sanatana Hindu Dharma to the world. And Paramashiva is taking this forward, spearheading this revival, ultimately sacrificing by taking all the persecution attacks on himself to gift us, the Hindus, the science.
Understand, in the world right now, we have more than 26 Islamic nations, over 16 Christian nations, and 1 Jewish nation. But for Hindus, though we were having once upon a time, we were spanning in 56 nations. Today, there is no nation for Hindus except for Kailasa. Kailasa is the first nation for Hindus, and it is a supreme pontiff of Hinduism who is reviving Kailasa for all of us. It is for not just for Hindus, but humanity at large. There is even Buddhist nations. But for Hindus, who are 2 billion in number, we don't have a single nation to call as our home. And Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, has revived this for us. Yesterday, we had an overwhelming response across all the social media platforms, saying many of you were posting your pictures and declaring that you want to commit to be Swamiji's Shiva Gana and be a part of this grand revival of Kailasa. Understand, today we have a Jewish nation because the Jews, all of them came together and established the nation. For this Hindu nation, Kailasa, it is just the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, sheer hard work and tyaga, sacrifice, which has now taken the form of a nation. And it is high time that all of us, all the Hindus, come together and be a part of this revival. Understand? Paramashiva does not need any of us to create this. But it is a great boon that we are all having, that we are in this human body to be a part of this grand revival, this grand Leela, that Paramashiva himself has come down in this physical form and is performing this Leela. All of us are blessed to be here in this physical frame. Take a few minutes. All those who wanted to be a part of this. Yesterday we had so many of you saying, you want to be a part of this revival of Kailasa. You want to be Swamiji's Shiva Gana. And many of you had declared various different actions that you wanted to take. And today you can vote for the same.
I'd like to highlight an important factor here. It was the commitment, dedication, perseverance, and sacrifice of merely just 83,000 Jews who stood up for the cause of creating a nation for them, which stands today as Israel, one of the most powerful nations and one of the only nations for Jews. We Hindus are 2 billion in number. And most importantly, we have Paramashiva himself who has descended for this cause to revive the Hindu nation. The least that we all can do is stand up for creating a home for our next generation, for creating a place to call home for our future generations, for us to enjoy and our further generations to enjoy. Just like how the Jews stood up for the sacred cause of Israel. It is time that we, the 2 billion of us Hindus, unite together to stand up for the cause of Kailasa. And today, we would like to, the Parliament of Kailasa calls for all of your inputs on how do you think, as a Hindu, how do you plan to support this cause of Kailasa? We have various different avenues which you can choose, which you can avail and you can become part of Kailasa. The first one being the Digination, where if you can vote for Digination, where if you are willing to be a digital Kshatriya of Kailasa, through which you can spread the right narrative of Hinduism and the truths and facts about persecution of Hinduism and ultimately the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself through the social media. And the second being the Legination. If you aspire to be a part of Kailasa's diplomatic corps, where you're willing to collaborate with your country's government to advocate for the support of Kailasa's initiatives on the international stage, you can opt for that option. The next being Sarvajna Pitha. If you are willing to become part of the founding father or founding mother of Kailasa, wherein you contribute to the seed money, the seed funding for creating the Kailasa nation, you can opt for that. If you feel a powerful call in your being where you are committing to dedicate your life for this sacred mission of Paramashivas, to become part of this sacred mission of Paramashivas, you can opt for sannyas. You can sign up for sannyas. Whichever you feel is the cause that you would like to stand up for, you can go ahead and vote for that cause. And the link is being projected to all of you.
Understand? It is time that all of us collectively take an action. It's important that each one of us, all of us are being showered with the great benefits, the gifts from Kailasa. It's been just the sheer hard work and the tyaga, the sacrifice that Swamiji has been doing since his age of 3, when he took up Bala Sannyas just at the age of 3, while all of us were busy probably playing with our toys. And at the age of 9, he took up the responsibility to revive the Tondai Mandala Adinam as a pontiff. And like this. It was Swamiji's sheer hard work, undeterred from his vision to revive this nation for Hindus, Kailasa. And it is time that all of us wake up to this and be a part of this revival. So all of you, whoever want to be a part of this, whoever feels like I want to declare myself as Swamiji Shivagana, take your moment now. The opportunity is right here. Go ahead, head to the voting link, events.kailasa.org/Hindu-votes. Please head to that link and you can cast your vote there.
We request all of you that are watching us on various different social media platforms, all the participants that are sitting here with us on the Zoom rooms, we request each of you to take a minute. Please head to events.kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and please cast your vote. Let us know what you plan as a Hindu. How do you plan to be a part of Kailasa? We request each of you to take a few minutes and please head to the website and you all can cast your vote there. And to all the members of Chitsabha House of Parliament, the founding fathers and founding mothers of Kailasa, all of you have become part of this sacred mission of Kailasa by becoming part of Sarvajna Pita, the founding father and founding mothers. We have a very important question in which we would like to call for all of your inputs. As the founding fathers and mothers of Kailasa, what in your opinion is the best way that you can further this cause of Kailasa? And we would like to ask you this in a few options. Option 1 is you feel not just your individual integrity, but you're also willing to expand to the collective integrity, where we make more Hindus aware of this cause and more Hindus as a responsible part of the revival of Kailasa. Or if you feel my decision to be a founding father or founding mother of Kailasa is the best that you can do, please do let us know your thoughts. And also do let us know what is the action that you feel you as an individual can do to bring this collective integrity amongst Hindus. We would like to call for your inputs in this very, very important mission of Kailasa, and we encourage and request all of the Chitsabha members to please cast your vote. You all can head to the link. It is posted in each of your Zoom chats. We request each of you to please head to that particular link and do cast your vote and let us know. We request all of you to take a few minutes and please head to the link events.kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and please cast your vote. We thank all of you for your listening and let us all as Hindus take responsibility for being part of this most sacred cause. Now, let us all continue to receive this powerful initiation and darshan today.
Kailasa welcomes you to the 8th day celebrations of the Ganesha Brahmotsavam. Today, Kailasas around the world are celebrating with the Utsava Vigrahas of Mahaganapati and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda, Paramashivam. With the divine grace and presence of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, let us now offer our devotion.
गजभक्त्रं महोदरं पाशाङ्कुशधरं देवं ध्यायेत् सिद्धिविनायकम् अथ धूपः
एकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुधाय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः।
गजानना लंबोदरा नित्य गजानना लंबोदरा नित्य गजानना लंबोदरा नित्य गजानना पार्वती नंदन परमदयाकर पार्वती नंदन परमदयाकर पार्वती नंदन परमदयाकर पार्वती नंदन परमदयाकर लंबोदरा नित्य गजानना लंबोदरा नित्य गजानना बंद विमोचन भव भय भंजन 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 प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन नित्य गजानना लंबोदरा नित्य गजानना पार्वती नंदन परमदयाकर पार्वती नंदन परमदयाकर बंद विमोचन भव भय वांचन 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 प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन प्रणव स्वरूपा
साज्यं त्रिवर्ति संयुक्तं बन्हिना योजितं मया ग्रहाणमङ्गलं दीपं त्रैलोक्यतिमिरावहम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि अथ नैवेद्यम् ॐ अमृते अमृतोद्भवे अमृतवर्षिणि अमृतं श्रावय श्रावय स्वाहा ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः अमृतं महानैवेद्यं निवेदयामि निवेदनानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि नीराजनम् ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात् ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात् ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात् ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् श्री महागणपतये नमः श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगभट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलम् ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलम् कामदायिन्ये सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् त्वम् स्मृतमहम् धन्य मम प्राणमहेश्वर गङ्गाधर नामेति स्तोत्रस्थानम् ददाम्यहम् हरिः ओम् तत्सत् सर्वम् भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ
பொய்கள் யாவும் நீங்கிட கொண்ட விரல் யாவும் ஆட அண்டமே கூத்தாடிட நித்தனவன் கைகள் ஆட பொய்கள் யாவும் நீங்கிட கொண்ட விரல் யாவும் ஆட அண்டமே கூத்தாடிட சிந்த தெளிய சத்தியம் தரும் நித்திய குருவாகிவிட சிந்த தெளிய சத்தியம் தரும் நித்திய குருவாகிவிட தக 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 தகவன ஆடிவா நித்யநந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடிவா தக 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 தகவன ஆடிவா நித்யநந்தா இரு சக்தியே நீ ஆடிவா மேகாலயாய் திரண்ட நித்தனவன் கூந்தலாட தேகமதில் தேங்கும் எந்த திராநோயும் தீர்ந்துவிட இன்றவனை எங்கும் உயிர்க்காக நீயும் ஆட வேணும் நித்யனே நீ ஆடி ஆடிவா மேகாலயாய் திரண்ட நித்தனவன் கூந்தலாட தேகமதில் தேங்கும் எந்த திராநோயும் தீர்ந்துவிட இன்றவனை எங்கும் உயிர்க்காக நீயும் ஆட வேணும் நித்யனே நீ ஆடி ஆடிவா காதில் குழையாட மனக்கள்ளங்கள் யாவும் ஓட தேடும் மத ஞானம் தரும் ஞான மதையில் கூட உன்னை சேர்த்திட ஞானத்தில் ஆண்டிட ஞானமும் கொண்டு விட தக 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 தகவன ஆடிவா நித்யநந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடிவா தக 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 தகவன ஆடிவா நித்யநந்தா இரு சக்தியே நீ ஆடிவா நித்தனவன் பொன்கழுத்தில் ஆடும் மாலையாடிட எண்ணிலடங்காத மாயையாவும் அங்கே வேண்டிட நித்தனவன் பொன்கழுத்தில் ஆடும் மாலையாடிட எண்ணிலடங்காத மாயையாவும் அங்கே வேண்டிட வகையற்றிடும் சத்தங்களிலே ஆழ்ந்து மனம் அமைதி பெற வகையற்றிடும் சத்தங்களிலே ஆழ்ந்து மனம் அமைதி பெற தக 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 தகவன ஆடிவா நித்யநந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடிவா தக 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 தகவன ஆடிவா நித்யநந்தா இரு சக்தியே நீ ஆடிவா விரும
Om, 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 Om. As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashivas, Bhairava Moorthy, Vadaga Moorthy, Kshetrabala Moorthy, Rakta Viksha Pradana Moorthy, Brahmasiraschetana Moorthy. I bless you all with Paramadvaita. I initiate all of you intensely with the power of Paramashiva Tejas. All your past will be burnt, and I am rewriting your future for all the participants who went through today's past life regression process. All the participants waiting to be initiated after going through the past life regression process, I bless you all as Paramashiva's ultimate manifestation. I liberate you all from all the past time loop, and I manifest myself in you. I shower you all with Akasa Bhairava initiation. I'll chant the mantras of various Bhairavas and shower Bhairava into you in the form of pure liquid gold. The pure liquid gold form, it will fill you now to put you in Sahaja Samadhi. Om, Om, Om.
வாழ்த்திடவே நாயகனே வேத்து பித்தகனே பரமுருளே ஞானத்து திருவருளே கோடி வேண்டும் கால காலனை காண தேடி பவனி வர அவனியே ஆடிடுதே என் கண்ணிமையும் கண்ணசையும் கருணையின் இருப்பிடமே செவ்விலும் புன்னரையும் ஆனந்தத்தின் நிலையாகுமே சிவனடி சேர்ந்திட சித்தத்தின் சிவனரு நிலைக்கிறவா பல்லாண்டு பல்லாண்டு பல்லாயிரத்தாண்டு பன்னாடு சென்றாலும் தென்னாடு நின்னாடு 30 கோடி தேவர்கள் வாராரு வாராரையா எங்க கொண்டசாமி வாராரையா கொண்டாடு கொண்டாடையா இந்த நாள கொண்டாடையா வந்தாரு வந்தாரையா எங்க குலசாமி வந்தாரையா தந்தாரு தந்தாரையா நித்யானந்த வந்தாரையா எது திசையெங்கும் மனசு கொட்ட ரெண்டு காட்டி வாராரையா வாராரு வாராரையா எங்க கொண்டசாமி வாராரையா கொண்டாடு கொண்டாடையா இந்த நாள கொண்டாடையா வந்தாரு வந்தாரையா எங்க குலசாமி வந்தாரையா தந்தாரு தந்தாரையா நித்யானந்த வந்தாரையா
மனம் நினைக்கும் போது உன்னை துதிக்கும் போது என் அருகில் வந்து நிற்கும் குருநாதா மனம் நினைக்கும் போது உன்னை துதிக்கும் போது என் அருகில் வந்து நிற்கும் குருநாதா நான் பாடும் போது என்னை பாட வைத்து ஆனந்த நடனமிடும் குருநாதா நான் பாடும் போது என்னை பாட வைத்து ஆனந்த நடனமிடும் குருநாதா நித்யானந்தா நித்யானந்த தேவா 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 மனம் கலங்கும் போது சோர்வடைந்து போது அருள் சக்தி என வந்து குருநாதா மனம் கலங்கும் போது சோர்வடைந்து போது அருள் சக்தி என வந்து குருநாதா மனம் தளர்ந்து போது நான் பயந்து போது பயம் தெளிய வைத்து எந்தன் குருநாதா மனம் தளர்ந்து போது நான் பயந்து போது பயம் தெளிய வைத்து எந்தன் குருநாதா நித்யானந்தா நித்யானந்த தேவா 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 நித்யானந்தா
பாடிடுவோம் குருநாதா குருநாதா என்று பாடிடுவோம் நித்யானந்தா நித்யானந்தா என்று பாடிடுவோம் நித்யானந்தா நித்யானந்த தேவா 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 நித்யானந்தா
all the devotees, disciples, Sarvanyapita, Kartas, Yajamans, all of you, please listen. With the grace of Paramashiva, soon the Kailasa is going to open for public. I am evolving now people who will govern different Kailasas and Mahakailasa. Listen, before opening the Mahakailasa to public, I am evolving ministers, ambassadors for each Kailasa and Mahakailasa. Last 1 month you would have seen various activities like I opened diploma, degree, MPhil, PhD, all these programs, courses from our Nithyananda Hindu University, from Kailasa. Not only it is to give you degrees, diplomas, to identify those who are interested in Hindu academia. So you can become education minister. See, each Kailasa, I want one education minister, one prime minister, one minister of external affairs, one each Kailasa, I want a ministry, a team, and for Mahakailasa. So I am evolving this for last 3 months, the principles, how a responsible democracy should function from the Vedas and Agamas. We have brought it now to a shape. So this Chitsabha voting, Rajya voting is all opened up now. Not only for you to vote, I am choosing people. See, if you are a Sarvanyapita Yajaman and Karta, you are actively voting every day. Then naturally I will pick up and see to it you become a minister. You are part of the governing body. Rajya Sabha is open for all Hindus. So all those who are active in Rajya Sabha, for example, you are from San Jose. You are not member of Chit Sabha, but you are very active in Rajya Sabha. So for the Kailasa San Jose Rajya Sabha, I will naturally make you as member. So I am choosing people for responsible democracy. The governing body for from all over the world. I want to tell you, the process is completely based on responsibilism, apolitical. I want all of you to know Kailasa is a Hindu nation. 2 billion Hindus have put their trust and hope on us and on me. It is no more, and on me, it is no more a Nithyananda fan club. So there will not be any favoritism because you know me or I know you for so many years. It will be run purely based on the people who take responsibility. Who take responsibility. Understand? So even yesterday what I spoke about being proud to be my disciple. So when you show you are proud of being openly associated with me, I'll naturally make you Minister of External Affairs. Somebody who does not even want to talk about me openly in public, how can I make them Minister of External Affairs? So, every voting you are doing in Rajya I will not be doing any direct interviews for anyone because I'll tell you something. There is a female devotee. I don't want to name because she does not want to associate with myself publicly, openly. She doesn't want to give any open video or sharing about her experience with me and all that. But she has so much of incompletion that Kailasa administration did not call her to have my darshan when I left India and went away to Kailasa. When I went and settled in Kailasa, few Sarvanyapita Yajamans and Kartas have been called to have personal darshan and to be around me for a few days. She was not called. She had so much incompletion with the Kailasa administration. But she doesn't want to openly associate with Mahakailasa or with me. The problem is, see, when you don't want to associate openly with me, I have no problem. Okay, great. You may have your reasons. No problem, because each one's commitment has its own percentage, degree. Prioritization. Each one of you have your priorities in your life, no problem. But they get so violent and they expect they should get the same rights with when the committed people, what committed people also get. See, someone is committed, openly ready to stand for me and defend me. So for that, these people also expect the same right. But they do not want to come out openly or stand for me, even give a video testimonial. They get so violent and incomplete. So due to all these incompletion, I will not be doing any direct interview. The process will be simply done based on the responsibility you show. See, I am not at all I want to repeat, I am not at all incomplete about people who don't want to stand publicly for me or for Kailasa. I have no problem. See, you have your priorities and I accept and I understand. But do not expect you should be part of the government of Kailasa. Be a devotee. Government of Kailasa is not just Nithyananda fan club. It is standing for the responsibility and answerable to 2 billion Hindus. Understand, I put myself on a simhasana where I am answerable to 2 billion Hindus. That is why I have to face everything. Kannadi battu, kalladi battu, solladi battu, villadi battu. Padada adiye illai enum adiyellam pattalum en paraman adiyen talaimel pattadanal எவடியும் அளிக்காது பரமன் திருவடியில் இருந்து நடத்துகின்றோம் இந்த திருக்கூத்தை. So I want all of you to know the program I announced, diploma, degree, PhD program. These programs are not only to give you diploma degrees, to choose education ministers for each Kailasa. And the Rajya Sabha voting I announced, not only for you to vote Rajya Sabha and mold the policies of Kailasa, for me to choose Rajya Sabha members. For example, 3 countries where we have a diplomatic relationship, all of you should know, we have established embassies as per Vienna Convention in many countries. We have not released those names for various reasons. I don't want the anti-Kailasa people to give pressure to them and try to pressurize them to break the diplomatic relationship. So I am just doing till the critical number, critical mass is achieved. For example, only after achieving 50, 60 sister cities, I announced sister cities. So when the anti-Kailasa people pressurize and 1 or 2 cities resigned and dropped, we are not bothered because we already have 50, 60. Same way, I am waiting for some 100 countries embassy. So after that, I'll announce the names of the countries. So even if the 1 or 2 countries yield to the pressure of the anti-Kailasa people and close down our embassy, withdraw the diplomatic relations, we will not be losers. I think all of you understand how I am strategizing clearly. We already established embassies, diplomatic relations with many countries. And I want all of you to know, many of those countries ask us for their High Commission or the Honorary Council. They want our disciples, devotees, Kailasians to take up those roles, which is a very prestigious role. Like they want to give the Peace Ambassador title, Honorary Council title in various countries for their diplomatic mission expansion. Soon, Chaya Bharadwaj in Mumbai is going to become a High Council of a country. I have already chosen her name, and soon she is going to become the High Council of another one country, not Kailasa, another one country's High Council for India. So like this, various countries are asking us to give our people to be their diplomats, ambassadors, peace ambassadors, various diplomatic posts and positions. Based on your involvement, bold association with me, commitment, I choose all these titles, names, positions. 3 countries have asked their UN mission to be led by our people from our think tank. They openly said, your people are so brilliant, and whoever I sent to that country for diplomatic relations, they were so brilliant and very organized. They were so impressed by the way we function and our ideology. They asked me, please give some of your ambassadors to represent us in United Nations. We want them to be part of our team. So when this kind of offers, requests come, I choose based on how you are involved in the responsible democracy of Kailasa. So please, all of you understand. You applying for diploma, degree or PhD with our university is not only going to give you the degrees and PhDs, it is for me to choose, because when you are interested in academia, naturally I am going to choose you as the education minister for that local Kailasa. For example, I already chose Rani Iyer as the education minister for that local Kailasa, whichever she is associated. Like that, I am going to choose people to be the education minister for the local Kailasa when you apply for diploma, degree, PhD or any of the degrees with our Hindu university. That's one. Second, if you are a Hindu activist and not ashamed of being my disciple, but proud to be my disciple, then naturally I'll choose you as the Minister of External Affairs for that Kailasa. And there are many countries where we have established diplomatic relations. You will also get a diplomatic immunity and the right and privilege to have a Kailasa flag and the car, what do you call it? Board, dashboard of Kailasa's dashboard and Kailasa's diplomatic passport, and the country will be providing diplomatic immunity. All this as the ripple effect, side effect. So this whole nation setup is evolving very successfully with the grace of Paramashiva. I want all of you to know, I am choosing people to be part of the government of local Kailasas and Mahakailasa. And for example, if you are a lawyer and you stand boldly for me, naturally I will choose you as Minister of Justice for that local Kailasa, and all Minister of Justice of all Kailasa put together will form a team, and they will be the part of Mahakailasa's Ministry of Justice. So understand, that's the way I am structuring. I want all of you to know, all Minister of External Affairs, for example, Minister of External Affairs of Kailasa Los Angeles, Kailasa Malaysia, Kailasa Singapore, Kailasa Canada, all of them will form a team, and they will be forming the policy and core committee of Mahakailasa's Minister of External Affairs. Same way, Minister of Justice of Singapore, Minister of Justice of San Jose, Ohio, Canada, all these places put together, they will form the team as Mahakailasas, the minister. So this is the way the structure is going to evolve. Ultimately, Mahakailasa will be governed, policies will be administered, done by the sannyasis. Under the sannyasis, these teams will work. So, formally, I will announce these governing teams after the work is complete. Maybe with the grace of Paramashiva, Navaratri. That's why I am planning Navaratri. So, you applying for diploma, degree, or post-graduation, whatever, is not only you will be getting degree, I'll be choosing the people who are interested in academia for education ministry. First. Second, voting every day in Chit Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Actually, Chit Sabha members can vote both. You have vote as a Hindu, you have a right to vote in Rajya Sabha. As a Sarvanyapida Yajaman and Karta, you will have a right to vote in Chit Sabha. But ordinary Hindus, all Hindus can vote only for Rajya Sabha. So understand, so each of you voting every day in Rajya Sabha, naturally I'll start choosing you to become Rajya Sabha member for the local Kailasa. And anyone regularly votes, you are qualified to be Chit Sabha member, means SJP, Karta and Yajaman and Ishwar. and you regularly vote, Chit Sabha, voting process every day, then naturally I'll start choosing you for the Chit Sabha of the local government. So it is basically, I am seeing who are interested in getting involved. Please understand, if you are not getting involved, I don't have any problem. And I don't have any incompletion. If you are Chit Sabha member, qualified, but you don't vote, I have no problem. But do not expect to be part of the government, especially don't get incomplete. Your colleague, your pair, your city, the other person is chosen to be a government. Oh, see, she's only Yajaman, I am Karta, but she's chosen as the government of Chit Sabha, and she's the Chit Sabha minister, but I am not. Don't get into that incompletion. Please understand, government is run by responsibilism, not by money. For the donation you gave, you will have surely benefits, blessings, whatever you need to be given, you will be showered more than you expect. That is separate. Government is separate. So government is for those who are ready to stand and take the beating from 2 billion Hindus. Be very clear. You are not going to be beaten by non-Hindus, anti-Hindus alone. You are going to be beaten more by Hindus. Without doing any work, Hindus will claim everything from you. They will not do anything, but they will claim everything to be delivered to their plate or even to be fed into their mouth. And you have to stand and take the beating, because that is what I am doing. So when you stand with me, that's what you will get. So who are ready for that, I'll choose you as Kailasa government. Yes. As I told, you will be rated, you will be accused, abused, judged. Everything society can do, will do. After all that, what makes you stand as you is you listen. Everything which I went through, I know I am going to go through, but I accepted it because I know I am going to be at the feet of Paramashiva. So being there, anything can come. I will not be affected. I know Paramashiva is there. Same way, anyone has that kind of a confidence on me. Let's go through anything. I know I am at the feet of Swamiji. Swamiji is there. Come on, we'll do it. This is the clarion call for people who want to be part of the Kailasa government. கண்ணடியும் கல்லடியும் சொல்லடியும் வில்லடியும் எல்லா அடியும் படுவேன் என்று தெரிந்தும் இந்த பொறுப்பேற்ற காரணம் ஐயன் பரமசிவன் திருவடியில் இருக்கின்றேன் என்கின்ற தைரியத்தினால், பரமசிவன் திருவடியில் இருப்பதனால் எவடியும் நம்மை ஏதும் செய்ய முடியாது எனும் தெளிவினால் இப்பொறுப்பு ஏற்றோம். So if you are ready, come on. Instagram, Kailasa Yogini is commenting, I am ready to take sannyasa. I am happy to know you are my guru. Whichever country you are from, approach the local Kailasa. You can go to Kenya and take sannyas. You can send an email, they will guide you. Anyhow, so all of you understand, I am building the Kailasa government. I want all of you to know I am building Kailasa government very seriously, sincerely. I want all of you to understand this logic. Only after building a critical mass, like around now we have more than 100 sister cities signed. Only after 50 sister cities I started publicly releasing that information. Why? I know anti-Hindu forces will go and attack few cities and make them resent, withdraw. So even if that happens, only 1 or 2 will drop and it will not be a big disturbance for Kailasa. How many of you understand this logic? Raise your hand. Same way, we already have established diplomatic relations with many countries, embassies with many countries, and even sovereign land we got more than one places. I am just waiting to build a critical mass. So only after it reaches some 100 countries we have a diplomatic relations and embassies, I'll announce it publicly. So even if the anti-Kailasa forces, anti-Hindu forces pressurize on our governments and make them withdraw the diplomatic relations and close the embassy, even if that kind of attacks happen, we will not be affected. That is the reason. Still, I have not revealed in how many countries we have a diplomatic relations and embassy, and how many places we have sovereign land. I am not a strategist, I am just an ordinary. கோயில்ல உண்ட சோறு தின்னுட்டு பரமசிவனை தியானம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிற இருந்த பிச்சைக்கார சன்னியாசிப்பா, அவ்வளவுதான்ப்பா. நமக்கு ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி எல்லாம் தெரியாதுப்பா, அவர் சொன்னா செய்வோம், அவ்வளவுதான். சோ I always tell people, see, there is a story in Hinduism, Hindu tradition. Musukunda Chakravarti, he was actually a rat. He went to Shiva's temple, Garva Mandir, just to drink that ghee which was in the lamp. So while drinking that ghee, without his knowledge, he just triggered that wick and the lamp started burning bright. Just that punya. Just that punya. Paramashiva gave him a Rajya. There is one more story about Musukunda Chakravarti himself. Actually, the rat was supposed to be Mahabali Chakravarti, and there's another one story where one monkey was sitting on the Bilva tree. Without knowing it was Shivaratri, it was just plucking few Bilva leaves and dropping, and below the Bilva tree there was a Shivalinga. Without knowing he did this, but Paramashiva accepted that as a Shivaratri Bilva Puja and gave him the kingdom. So understand this Mahabali Chakravarti story and Mushukunda Chakravarti story. This mouse rat was Mahabali, rat became Mahabali, and this monkey became Mushukunda Chakravarti. I always tell people, I was sitting as a beggar in Arunachaleshwara temple for food. without knowing, I just remembered Arunachala because he is there in front of me, and because of that, he gave me Paramadvaita, oneness with himself in the inner world, and his Naivedya Prasada, the Prasada, Naivedyam offered to him is become Prasada. When you offer food to the God, it is called Naivedyam, and once he accepted, it's called Prasadam. That Prasadam, eaten by his disciples, his followers, the Shiva Bhaktas, that becomes Uchishta Prasadam. Prasadam of Paramashiva, Uchishta of Shiva Bhakta. That's the highest. So maybe that Uchishtam I got and ate. With that Punya, because of that Punya, Paramashiva gave the knowledge and made me gave a Samrajya. Because I remembered him unknowingly, he gave Paramadvaita. Because I ate the Prasada and Uchishta, he gave Samraj. அறிந்தோ அறியாமலோ அன்னம் தேடி அண்ணாமலையான் ஆலயத்துள் அமர்ந்திருக்கும் பொழுது அவனை ஸ்மரித்ததனால் பரமாத்வைதம் தந்தான், தன்னை கொடுத்து என்னை கொண்டான், அவன் உண்டு பிரசாதமான உணவை அவன் அடியார்கள் உண்டு உச்சிஷ்டமானதை நாமுண்ட புண்ணியத்தினால் நல் கைலாச சாம்ராஜ்யமும் தந்தான், கைலாச பதவியும் தந்தான். கைலாசம் செய்யவும் சிறப்பாய் நடத்தவும் அவன் அருளும் அறிவும் திறனும் தேவையானதெல்லாம் பரமசிவனே தந்து அவனே நடத்துகின்றான். Understand? He is doing it, he will do it. I am choosing the people who are ready for the responsibility. Let me define responsibility. Responsibility means ready to get beaten by everyone and ready to sacrifice. If you are ready, welcome. And for whom I am working, they are whom I am working, they are, see, if anti-Hindus, see, if anti-Hindus attack me, you can understand. Attack me, you can understand. But for the whom I sacrifice my whole life, Hindus, even they attack me. Even if they don't understand, my sacrifice is for them, continuing to sacrifice. Doing Tyaga makes me Tyagaraja. Doing Tyaga to the people who don't even know or recognize your Tyaga continuously makes you Tyagaraja. So anyone wants to be part of me, my Anga Devata, happening. I only know life with Paramashiva பரம்பொருளே நீ ஒருவன் என்னுடன் இருக்க ஈரேழு லோகமும் எதிர்த்து எதிர் நின்றாலும் அச்சமும் இல்லை, அடி பணிய போவதும் இல்லை. இருப்பின் இருப்பின் இருப்பான நீ ஒருவன் எனக்குள் என்னுடன் இருக்கையில் வேறொன்றும் பற்றி சிந்தையும் இல்லை, சிந்தனையும் இல்லை. And Paramashiva is within me, with me. Even if the 14 world stands against me, nothing to worry. And it is not standing. It will not stand against me, because even if that something like that appears, it's a illusion, delusion. Paramashiva is playing his game. That's he has his own reasons. I don't ask him reasons. That is what is my chastity. I know he has his own reasons. That's it. So I sincerely request all devotees to start voting Rajya Sabha, and all those who are qualified Chit Sabha members to start voting Chit Sabha, so I can start choosing, organizing the Kailasa government. Actually now United Nations meetings have started in New York. Many of our delegates are going and meeting many countries, state heads, relating, connecting, building diplomatic relations. Many times we tell those that people who are representing Kailasa to present only the good work we have done and we are doing all over the world. We are actually a apolitical, service-based nation. We are service-centric nation run by monks and nuns. We are like Vatican. We do service, social service, spiritual service, religious service, service-based nation. That introduction is more than enough. People appreciate, understand, celebrate Kailasa. Just with the spiritual strength, Paramashiva manifested this Kailasa. People appreciate, celebrate it. So, I think I have given my vision a brief introduction. With this, I bless you all. Jingwa and your house will be sold. My blessings for your sister Kai Ching Grang. My blessings for your sister Kai Jing Zin and Zhang Keyu. My blessings for all of you. Jnana Swarupini. Bhairava Jnana Swarupini is your spiritual name. You will win the lawsuit faster as you want. My blessings for your uncle Gu Zhang En Fu and Shi Shan Liang. My blessings for your next exam and my blessings. I'll shower health, wealth and joy to Zhang Huan, Li Zhu Feng, Ma Chen, Li Wan Wan, Ning Shi Yuan, and for yourself, Ling Huan Huan, Tata's blessings. Srinath Kamattam, I accepted your Maheshwara Puja. Blessings for your daughters Ishani, Dhriti. I'll surely heal your daughter Dhriti. My blessings for your relationship between Rajita and Srinath. My blessings. You will have a happy, blissful relationship. I'll shower you with business, health, wealth, happy family. Srinath Kamatam, I shower you with all the boons you ask. Tathas, tathas, tathas. The Aushadha for it is take Haritaki every day in the night before you fall asleep. Remember me and take the Haritaki. I'll take care of it. I'll make your body yogic body. Don't worry. I'll shower you with health, wealth, large wealth, more than you ask. Tathas, Naveen Kumar. Blessings. Jean Viviane Levital. Jean Viviane Levital, I accepted your Pada Puja. I'll reside in your inner space. I'll protect you and your family. I'll shower you with wealth. More than you ask. You will be able to enrich everyone. Tathas. John Edward Purkis. Tathastu. I'll manifest through your body, removing all fear, greed, limitation, resistance. John Edward Purkis. Tathas. Cheng Wang. I accepted your Pratyaksha Pada Puja. your Atmalinga. Tatas. Shan Hang Dang. Shan Hang Dang. You will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. You will have intelligence and wisdom. I give you all 6 boons. You will radiate my love. You will become influential, successful, friendly. Jiang Ming Yui. I give you all 5 boons. I'll remove your sins related to all the life of samsara. Don't worry. I'll clear your soul completely from all karma. You will become more wealthy than you want and you will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. Ma Nitya Swatantra. Ma Nitya Swatantra. I'll shower you with Dharma, Ijin Jing, Tai Chu Chuan, my blessings. You will be successful in the martial arts. I will manifest Pengchilia Ma Paramesha. Chilia Ma Paramesha. I give you all the 8 boons. I will make Kailasa Taiwan happen. I'll make you Sarvanya Pitakarta. My blessings for your parents, you. I'll heal Chen Huyun. And I'll take care of the 3-in-1 education business run by your husband, Chen Chien Sheng. My blessings. Blessings for your daughter, Chen Wig Xuan. Blessings for you and everyone around you. Ma Paramesha. Love you. I am with you. Sita B. Narayan. Sita B. Narayan.
सुंदर जय नित्य विनायका सुंदर जय नित्य विनायका सुंदर जय नित्य विनायका सुंदर जय नित्य विनायका शुभ मंगलदायक विनायका शुभ मंगलदायक
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासनपीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनुइक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव श्री ज्ञान सम्बन्ध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञानवितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय